If you want to see me swatch a couple of green-inspired palettes from Coloured Raine, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. We're going to play with green eyeshadows today and I'm so excited. Two palettes. I have one that I am nervous about and one that I'm super excited about, and so I want to swatch all 6 shadows of each of these palettes, and I'm going to start with the one that freaks me out the most. And let's do 2 sets of 6 swatches and see how these palettes are. So the first one is Wealthy Chic. And I am looking forward to swatching this one. And I did film, by the way, a lipstick swatches video. If you want to see that video, I will put it right there for you. But first off, we have these palettes. So this is the first one that I'm going to swatch, and it is very much green, and it makes me a little nervous, which is probably a good thing because that makes things fun. And let's see what happens. I'm just going to take the plastic away and get ready to swatch. So I'm going to swatch onto this forearm, and we should have enough room for 12 swatches total. So let's get to it. Oh wow, and the mattes from Coloured Raine I always love. So neat. Okay, so here are the first 3. Ooh, boy oh boy. That is beautiful. And that is wild. Holy cow. That looks so neat. Almost like a lemon lime. And very much St. Patty's green. Okay, that's awesome. I'm going to go back in and swatch a second time. And here are the fingers. And here we go. Swatching again. This one is interesting. It's not so much green, but it would give a really nice accent to this second color here. I really like the lemon lime nature of this one. It's probably going to be my favorite out of the bunch. And then a Kelly green with some gold in it, it looks like. I'm liking all 3 of them, definitely. Look at those fingers, beautiful. Okay, I'm wiping my fingers and we're going to go in with those same 3 fingers for the second row. And these are all mattes and they look lovely. So let's get right into these 3. Okay, so that first green was okay, but I messed up the other 2, so I'm going to start those over. And then that really deep color. It's like squid ink is what that makes me think of. Okay, so I'm going to go back in, obviously, just for the last 2. And I don't want to make a mistake again. Okay, this last one I'm really excited about. Okay, those are the 6 shadows from the first palette, and I think that this is really challenging for me. So I'm very curious to see what I'm going to do with these. Very curious to see, and just this the fingers one last time. The mattes are very good. Scary, but very good. Okay, so we are done with this palette. So I've got, here is the palette and here are the swatches. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. It swatched really well when I was putting the right shadows in the right spots. We can all make mistakes, can't we? Moving on, hopefully I have practiced with the first palette and I will get this one done no problem. So this one is Secret Garden, and this second one is the one that I'm most excited about. The first one scares me. This one excites me. And I think it's because I like a lot of the colors that are in here, and it is definitely a green palette, but it has a mix. And so it has a mix of rusty oranges and greenish plus some yellow. So I'm kind of partial to this one, but I do know that the other one, Wealthy Chick, is going to really stretch my abilities, and that's not a bad thing. I said I wanted to get comfy with green, and boy, that palette's going to make me work. So that's okay. For this palette, I'm going to do 3 and 3, and I think so. 3 and 3? Yeah, let's not overthink it. Top 3 and then bottom 3. So here we go. I'm going to do the first row. Twilight Sunset. That looks beautiful. It's almost like a brick color, well, maybe even pumpkin color. I'm fairly impressed, which is a yellow. And then it looks like a khaki green. Evergreen is a khaki green. Okay, so this is what they look like to begin with. And second set of 6 coming up. Okay, that's pretty nice. There's the yellow. And then the khaki green. Oh, beautiful. That is a beautiful shadow. Beautiful shadow. Look at that. Beautiful. And the fingers, those mats are awesome. They really are. Okay, great. Second go. I said it with the first set of swatches, I do love Coloured Raine mats. I really do. Okay, so here we go. Second pass, and it builds beautifully. Now the yellow. And the khaki. Oh, I want to do a look just with that color. It's beautiful. Actually, this color and this color, I could see some beautiful things happening with those two. Okay, super. So that's the first row. And let me wipe my fingers, and we're going to go into the second row, which is there's orange, there's red, and there's kind of that deep, similar depth to this one in the second row for the second palette. So let me just show you real quick before I swatch. Look at this color, right? So these are the 3 that are left. Almost done. And so we have Fox and Fairies, which is the orangey color, the burnt orange. And then we've got Mulch Maker, which is kind of a rusty brown. And then it's Enchanted, which is kind of not a forest green. Yeah, close to forest green anyway. So there are the 3 colors. I almost went over the other colors. That would have been bad. Oh, look at this one. That is beautiful. And the third color. Okay, I really like these 3. I really like these 3. They look quite nice. Let's do a second go. This one has so much brightness to it, more than I expected. This one just feels very rich. And then this green that will challenge me just like the other ones. Okay, there we go. Those are the 2 green palettes from Coloured Raine. So many mattes, which makes me very, very happy. And I cannot wait to experiment with these. I think it's going to be so, so neat. And just one last look at the fingers. So yes, 2 eyeshadow palettes, 6 pans, and the lipsticks that I did as well. And these 2, plus this one, will go really well with these 2 palettes. So that is what I picked up from Coloured Raine not too long ago. The palettes were slightly discounted. The lipsticks were a steal, like I said, $3 Canadian or $1.50 US each. If you are looking for lip products, please go see Coloured Raine. They still have some at those really, really low prices. Their lip products are very good, and I highly endorse them. That's it for swatches for my Coloured Raine order. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Do you have some favorites? Do you have suggestions for looks to do with the 2 6-pan palettes? I would love to hear from you on those. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, as always, take care.